Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making a beautiful girl beautifuler. That's if there's any word like that. So yeah, we're going to be creating this, yellow sunny look on this gorgeous model. And if you'd like to see how I did it, keep watching and let's get straight into the video. So I'm starting off by cleaning her face with baby wipes. The wipes I use is Johnson baby wipes. I like it because it doesn't release particles and all of that. Then I'm using Nivea moisturizing cream. I'm using it now because of the weather. The weather is kind of like really dry, and this Nivea one really has that moisturizing effect. So yeah, I'm using Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser too, because she has visible pores. You can't really see it, but if I had zoomed in, you would have been able to see it. If you watch closely, I'm applying it in tapping motions and I'm not like rubbing it all over. This is like the most effective way to use a pore eraser so that it goes in and covers the large pores. Then I'm using Milani. I would link the particular shade I'm using. I didn't really check. So I started off by using just Milani. I later mixed it with MaryKay Timewise, and I think that was like a wrong move because the MaryKay Timewise is kind of like yellowy. It has a very yellow undertone, and looking at it now, I feel like the Milani would have worked better on its own. But when I was applying it, it was looking too light, so I just decided to go in with a darker foundation, which was the MaryKay Timewise, but all the same. So yeah, I'm just blending it. I'm using Nuban Beauty blender for her face. So I just fast forwarded this part because there's really no need for you to see how I applied the foundation all over her face. So I'm using LA Girl Pro Concealer in Pure Beige to highlight her face, and then I'm putting it in all the usual areas: forehead, the bridge of her nose and stuff. I'm also using the Nuban Beauty blender, another one. This is much softer than the green one that I used, and it blends really well. Like this particular blender I'm using, I know the green one is a bit stronger, and this one blends really well. That's why I like to use it. Yeah, so I'm using the shade Fawn, LA Girl in the shade Fawn to contour her nose. I don't really like very obvious contour on the nose, so I decided to use Fawn for her nose. So I'm just blending. Yeah, for her cheek, I used Fawn and I mixed it with Chestnut because I wanted that side to be a bit darker. So right now I'm about to set the under eyeball. Her under eye had creased a bit, so I'm just adding this so that I could blend it out and apply it better. So I'm going to use Sacha Buttercup to set. I've set one side of her face, and then I'm setting the other side of her face. I'm blending in the concealer first, and then I'm going to set. Yeah, I decided to bake. I decided to bake today, like baking cake, puff, and all the rest. So I went on with Milani powder in medium as her face powder, and I'm going to be using the Revlon powder brush to apply the powder all over her face. So I use a smaller brush to dust off and apply powder on like her nose area. I don't want to use that other fluffy brush. It was too big for that part. I'm trying to set the camera so I could go closer for the eyebrows. Yeah. Guys, so I started off by showing this side of the brows, but I figured that I was covering the camera too much at a point, so I just cut off all that part and then started off with the other brows. Yeah, so this is me starting off with the other brows. For our brows, I didn't want to make them too thin. I figured there were some extras at the end, and I didn't want to touch it because she already overcarved. Somebody already overcarved her brows, so I didn't want to touch it at all. So I decided to work with it like that, and I didn't want it to have like the Nike shape. So I'm using David's pencil in the shade 18 for her brows. David's pencil is like pencil of life in Nigeria. If you stay in Nigeria, you obviously know this eye pencil for brows. So I'm just brushing it up, So the concealer I'm using for her brows, the lower part of her brows, is pure beige mixed with fawn. That's what I'm using. And I'm using an angle brush, one that's like really thin. That's what I like to use. And so I'm using a blending brush to blend out the concealer, so you don't have like an obvious concealer mark all over the place. Yeah, so I zoomed out a bit just so that it will give me space to work on her. This is Hushbeauty Diamond palette. You could use any palette. The shade here, I like this particular color because it's kind of like orangey, peachy. So you could go with orange, go with peach, whatever color you decide to use, whatever look you're going for. So, but this is what I chose. Then I'm just using a crease brush, blending brush, crease brush to blend it around her crease. Guys, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, because that's the only way you'll be getting notified whenever I post a new video. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button for this video. Drop your comments. What would you like to see on my channel? And yeah. So I'm done, with the crease, and then I'm using an angle brush and NYX jumbo pencil to cut her crease. So what I did was that I just rubbed it all around my plate just to warm it up a bit and make it easy to work with. So that's where I'm. Okay, this was like a disruption and I had to shift. Yeah. So I'm using an angle brush, the same angle brush I used to conceal her brows. That's what I'm using to cut her crease. So right now I'm using a yellow eyeshadow from Nuban Beauty eyeshadow palette. I'm going to show the eyeshadow palette like later in this video. So that's what I'm using. I'm just using it with an eyeshadow brush on her inner corner, her inner lid. That's what I'm using. So yeah, this is a small eyeshadow brush that I'm using for it. So I changed the brush for the inner corner because this is an angle brush, but it's kind of fluffy, so it's easy to use it to apply stuff in the inner corner of people's eyes. Yeah, so I'm going back in with the orange color I used at the beginning to blend out any harsh lines and give like a smooth transition. Yeah, this is the eyeshadow palette that I used earlier on. I used this yellow shade. It's a shimmery yellow, it's not matte. Yeah, so I'm going to be using Mod Cake Liner and their eyeliner brush to line her eyes. And this is how it's being used. You just sprinkle water or just add a drop or two, a drop of water or 2 drops and then use the brush and mix everything, then use it. It's very, very easy. I like it because, you know, it's water activated. You don't need Duraline. You don't need to get Duraline and stuff, which is quite expensive, but this is very cheap. In fact, this is water. You could get water anywhere. So that's what I'm just using it to line her eyes. And the mud liner also dries matte. It's actually a really good eyeliner, but you can't afford to, you know, be underwater. It's obviously not waterproof because it's water activated, so it cannot be waterproof. So you can use it underwater or anywhere near water. So I'm done lining her eyes. So I just dusted off the powder on her eye, and yeah. So I'm going to be using Mod blush. So at this point, she was really skeptical about using blush. She's not a fan of blush, so she told me she didn't like blush, that she hadn't used it, like she doesn't use it. So that's why you see her complaining. But she ended up really liking it though. Like, she was so scared. I later switched to the Hushbeauty blush palette because there's a particular color that I like there that's really nice. And yeah, so I'm putting mascara in her lower lash using the Zaron mascara. She had already lined her eyes. She lined her eyes herself because she gets really teary. She lined her eyes with white pencil from Kissbeauty. Guys, like, I'm really sorry that I didn't realize that I was not recording while I was doing her lips. Like, I just noticed after I was done. So, but I'm just applying lip gloss to the lip color I had already put on. So I'm really sorry. And yeah, I also fixed her lashes off camera. I used Riakulashes. I'm going to list everything I used in the description box. So yeah, this is just me applying lip gloss with a lip pencil, a lip brush. So I'm using the Nuban Beauty Glow palette for her glow. To set her face, I'm using the Fair Up Mix and Fix. It's not really a popular brand, yeah, but that's what I'm using. This is just like the final touches, finishing touches, and yeah, that's the final look, guys. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to drop your comments, guys. Give this video a thumbs up, turn on post notification, all the good stuff. Yeah. She really liked her look, and you know, selfie taking. So this is the final look with her wig on. And yeah, that's all for today's video, and I'm going to see you guys on the next one. Bye.